welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had an amazing day. Today we are back playing some more Dress to Impress, and today is another video where we just do a couple more laid back rounds. There's no crazy challenges and we just see how many stars we can get. We have racked up quite a few stars in the last few days. I only just hit top model and we already have like another 600 stars, so we're doing okay, we're doing pretty well. Our next milestone is of course Glamour Elite at 50,000. So we're not too far away. It's going to take us a while, but I think with enough hard work, we'll get there fairly soon. If you do enjoy Dress to Impress content, please consider subscribing. I do upload every single day. But with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, we have joined a master server. The theme is Zombie Boy. We only have 2 minutes. I've just thrown this face on. I forgot to hit record, so I'm so sorry. But you've only missed about 30 seconds. I'm not expecting this to be an amazing outfit because we have so little time. But that's okay. It's fine. It will still be some stars, right? So I think I'll just do this. And then I might also take the leg bandages and just make them kind of dark red as well, like that. And then I do need some shoes. So I don't know, I think I'll just go for these and just make those dark red. And then I might just add a couple little leg accessories, maybe this one, and make this dark red. And then I'll change my nails. I think I'll just do kind of something like this. And then let's see what we can add kind of last minute. I might just layer this on for a little bit of extra detail. I do this and then this. That looks okay, right? And then I'll add these tights maybe, and then just do that. I think for 2 minutes, it's not too bad. It's still on theme. Ooh, this is cool. I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. And then we have this one. I love how they've made kind of like a mouth out of this hat. I think that's so creative. I'm going to go for a 5 for this one. I do think this is a really fun theme. I have only had it a handful of times, but I think it's really, really fun. I'm going to go for a 5 for this one as well. I think this is really, really cool. And I think the Gaga outfits and the Gaga items are really, really good for this theme. Then we have this one. I love the bandage pattern on everything. I think that works really well. I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. Ooh, this is cool. The Nurse Julie thing really, really works there as well. I think I'm going to go for a 5 for this one, actually. The face is so cool. And this one is super cool too. I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. I love the socks. That's such a cool idea. And then we have this one. This one is pretty cool. I don't think it's giving me zombie as much as the others, so I'm going to go for a 3. It's still really cool though. She says she didn't understand the theme and didn't get time to finish. That's totally fine. I think the outfit's still cute. And then this is ours. I still think we look kind of cute. I guess for 2 minutes, not too bad. And this was the podium. I think these were very, very well deserving. And the votes look pretty good. First place got 27, second got 26. I came 5th with 20, which for a 2 minute outfit, I really don't think is too bad. Let's take all of this off and get ready for our next round. The new lobby is so cute. The winter update drops on the 13th and the trailers look so good. The clothing looks amazing just from the little sneak peeks we've seen from the trailer. And I am so excited for some new items. I'm really, really hoping for some new short hairstyles as well. Okay, this round's theme is Thrift Finds. There is a diva saying hello in the chat, so if you are watching this, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go for this face, and I think I'm gonna go for this and then just make this white, and then I'll go for this and I'll do only bangs. I think I'm gonna keep them with the fringe like this and then position that upwards like this. I don't know, when I save outfits with these bangs it always reverts back to this, and I actually think it looks kind of cool, so I'm gonna actually keep it on deliberately this time. And then we'll do this, and it can just be this and this and this, and then the clips can be white as well just to blend in. Okay, thrifted finds and nostalgic patterns. I think I'll go for pants for this one. Let's hop in here. I'll go for these, and then what pattern do I want on the pants? I'm kind of thinking colorful. Like, I'm kind of loving this vibe. I'm not too sure. Maybe I do something like totally colorful. That could be kind of cool. Okay, I'll do this pattern, and then I'll add like some pink here and some yellow and then some pink on here. And then these pants are kind of difficult to color match, but I think I'll just go for these and kind of this color. I don't know, I don't usually do colourful looks for things like this, so I think this will be a fun little change. Okay, I think I'll go for maybe a blue on here, and then maybe like a yellow here, and pink, I guess, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not, but we've done it now. We've done it now. Okay, we'll go for these sleeves, and then these can be pink. And then I think I'll layer this one, and then we'll do maybe some blue here. And then I'll do this one, and then maybe this could be, I think this needs to be blue as well. And then we layer more on the top. Okay, I think it's looking cute so far. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll do this pattern, and then that can be silky. And then I kind of want to layer a little skirt over here, just to break up the pink a little bit. And I think if we make this maybe the same pattern, I don't know, does that look okay? Like, it's a lot. There's a lot going on with it, but I can't tell if I like it or if I hate it. And I also don't like that pattern with it. Maybe if we do the cow print with it, that could be kind of cool. And then if we do the belt, like, ooh, no, maybe like silver and gold, that could be kind of cool. Okay, so let's add some shoes. I think I'll just go for these, and I think I'll make them black to tie in with the black on the belt. And that means we can kind of add some more black to the outfit. So I think if I go maybe with this like headscarf and do option number 2, and then just position that like slightly downwards like that, just so it covers a little bit more. We could add a little neckerchief there as well. And then maybe this, but only the flower, and then that can be black. I don't think I like that. I think that's too much black, like on the legs. Maybe we add this again, and then we can make this white, and then maybe with some black there, and then maybe some pink. I don't know. It's kind of a mismatch. Like it's kind of all over the place, but I think it's kind of cool. I think just one bag is fine here, and I think I'm gonna make the bag just like this pattern, and then just make that like a light silk. The nails can stay black, and then maybe these could be cool. Like we've just found these like in the thrift store, and then pattern those. And then I want something else here. I want something else. I just don't know what to add. Maybe I could add this and add this pattern, and then add some pink, and then some more pink. I also feel like the detailing on here needs to be pink. Okay, I think I prefer that. It definitely looks like mismatched patterns. Thrift finds and nostalgic patterns. I think this is okay. I think it looks very different, but I think it's cute. Okay, so this person didn't do anything, which is totally fine. We'll just skip over them. They said they're AFK, that is totally fine. I do sometimes wish though that if you are AFK, you go to a different server, just so that someone else can take your spot. Ooh, this is really cute. I love this pattern. I think this is really, really cool. Oh, this is pretty cute too. Very, very different. But I love the color theme. I love the face. I love the hair. I'm gonna go for a 4 for this one. And then we have this one. This is really cute too. I'm gonna go for a 4 for this one as well. And then we have this one, another person who I assume was AFK. Yeah, I do wish sometimes that people would leave the server and then other people can fill that spot. I guess it's okay if you're only AFK for like 1 round. Okay, this is ours. It is a lot. It's a lot. We've got a lot of different things going on here, but I still think it's cute. We got a spotlight and some roses. Thank you so much. And then we have this person. This is super, super cute. I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. It's really, really cute. I just don't know if it's quite giving me thrift finds, but it's really pretty. And the face is stunning. And this was a podium we placed second. I'm going to say thank you in chat. We came second with 27 stars. These two were probably 2 of my favorite outfits on the runway here. This one very, very well deserved, and so was this one. Super cute. This one kind of reminds me of my duo, which I think is why I like it so much. And I did quite like this outfit. It's very different to anything I usually do, so I think I'll save this one. I don't know, I've been enjoying doing things a little bit out of my comfort zone, doing some more colourful things and some patterns I wouldn't usually use. It's been quite fun. I don't always know what I'm doing with them, but like I think this pattern was really, really cute. And I think going along with the cow print was really nice. Okay, the theme is detective. And I already know that most of the things I'm going to want are in the changing room. So let's just save this outfit real quick. I'm going to delete this one and save this one. Okay, I'm going to keep the hair on and I'm gonna get rid of everything else, and I'm gonna change the hair to black, I think, for this. So we'll do this and this, and then this and this and this, and then the clips can be black to blend. Again, I really wish they'd add a toggle where we can take the clips off. Okay, I know I want my big hat. I always use my big hat for this and kind of tilt it downwards like this. So let's just scale this down a little bit and rotate this down. Okay, I like that. And then patterns wise, I usually go for something very dark. So I think I'll do the same this time. I'll do that, and then that can just be silky. Okay, and I'm not going to change my face. I think I'll keep my face the same as it is for right now. Okay, I'll take the Captain Scarlet jacket and I'll just make that black, I think. And then for the detailing, I'll go for a... Oh, that's not the detailing, that's the collar. Okay. For the collar, I think I might go for this like deep red shade. Or maybe this deep purple shade. And then the undershirt, I'll go for this, just so that all kind of matches up. The accents will go for kind of a lighter gold, and then the chains, and then the gem and everything. We'll just make that all match. Okay, cute. And then let's layer a little bit more with this. So to layer onto this, I think I'll take this corset, option number 2, and I'll add some more of this pattern in here and make that silky. We'll do that, and then we'll just add some red on there as well. And then I'll add this belt for option number 2, and I'm just going to position that outwards a little bit just to kind of cover up the bottom of this. And to go with this pattern, I think I'll do the dotty pattern maybe, and then this buckle can be gold. Okay, and then do I want to go for pants again? I think I do actually. So I think I'll go for these, and I do want to add a pattern down here, but I don't know which one to add. I might just go for this black one. Kind of make this silky, and then the detailing on here can be, I think we'll add some kind of red and purpley detailing on here actually, make it a little bit different. And then these pants, we'll just make those black just to blend in with this pattern at the bottom, and then we'll do the same. So we'll add some more kind of red and purpley detailing just like this, and then maybe the buckling there can be gold. Okay, I think this is looking pretty cute so far. I do need to add some more up here, so I think I just want to add some more of this purple up here, to be honest. Can't really see it too much, but it just adds a little bit extra. And then let's add some shoes. I think I'll just go for these and just make those black. And then I do want some sunnies, so I'm going to go for these and just put them slightly down the nose. And then I think I'll just make them like this color, gonna blend with the purple we've got going on up here. And then let's layer a little bit more on here. So I think I'll add this here, and then, or maybe do I add this here? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll add the purple here and then make that silky, and then we'll add some black here and black to the accents. I think that's actually looking really cute. I like this top combo. Our nails are still black, which is fine. Is there anything from here I want to add? I think I'll add this and then add this pattern in here. And then I think I want a little bag, so I think I'll go for this one. And then maybe that can be, I think that's better with this pattern. And then we'll just do some black here and then some gold on the buckle. I think we look detective-y. I think with this hat here, it's making it look like we're investigating something. And then I'll add this, option number 2, and then add this pattern back in here, make that silky. Oh, that's really cool. I love what they've done. Maybe I'll add my little bow just to bring some more of that kind of dark color in here and make that silky. I think this is cute. I think this is actually super cute. I'm loving this one. I'm actually going to save this outfit because I have a few seconds left, so it just saves me doing it next round. But this is our outfit. I think it looks super cute. Ooh, these are really cool. Especially this one. I think that's gorgeous. Gonna go for a 5 for these. And we have this one. This is really cute. Gonna go for a 4 for this one. This is one that I saw in the lobby that I was like, wow, this is so cool. Gonna go for a 5 for this one. I love these pants paired with these takeover pants. I never ever would have thought to have layered those, but it adds such a cool little frill at the bottom. I will definitely be stealing that. Ooh, this is cool. The face is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go for a 5 for this one. And then this is ours. We did go for a slightly different vibe to everybody else, but I do think that it is still on theme. I think it's still cute. And then we have this one. This is really, really cool. I love the hat detailing on here. I love this pattern on here. I do really, really like this outfit. And then we have this one. Oh my gosh, is she the woman from Despicable Me? I think she is. That is so cool. I forgot her name. She's called Lucy. If that is who she was doing, that is 5 stars. That is so cool. And this was a podium we placed first, which I was really, really surprised about. I thought that this one would place first. This one definitely deserved first. We came first with 28. I'm going to say thank you in the chat. And I think this outfit was cute. I think it was pretty nice. So let's take all of this off. We'll do a new hair combo next round. And the next theme is Deserted Island. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to keep the female body and I'm going to go with this face. But I'm going to try and do like a beard. Maybe this one could work if I rotate this kind of like upside down. No, that does not look like a beard. Never mind. Which other one could I try? I think I definitely want to use this hair actually though. And then just position that backwards like this. And then this one. And then this one, but messy. And then this one can be to the back as well. And then I do want a beard. I want to look like I've been stranded on a desert island. I think this is the one that I used last time for a beard. I can't remember what theme I did where I needed a beard, but I guess this kind of works. And then do we have a little moustache that we can add? We do. Okay, we can do this. This is kind of cool. Again, super, super different to anything that I have like ever done, but I guess that's the fun of this game. You get to do different things all the time. So we'll do this and this, and this and this, and then this and this, and then for the moustache, we'll just do that. Okay, and then I'm thinking the top from the body parts would be good here. This kind of ripped vibe. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then patterns wise, we can't add any patterns there anyway. I think I'll keep it fairly neutral, kind of blacks and grays maybe. So we'll do this and then maybe this. Ooh, or maybe we could add some red down here to make it look like we've had a little bit of an accident. You get the vibe, right? There we go, we'll do that and then we'll just add some black on there. And then we do also have this, but I don't know if it's quite matching the vibe. I don't think it is. Okay. I think we'll go for this and then make these black, and then we'll go for the kind of ripped stuff here, and this can be black, and then this can be black, and then this can be kind of like dark red again. I don't know what to do with the bottoms. I guess I just need like big pants maybe. I kind of want them with rips. What comes with rips? I know some of them do, but do the baggy ones come with rips? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I go with the shorts for now and I make those like this color. And then maybe I could do the Valentine's pants and then just make those dark like that. And then add some kind of dark detailing on them. And then maybe if I added these and then made them like type 2 and then made them my skin tone, it would look like they're ripped. I mean, it kind of works. Or do I want to make these like dark red again to make it look like I've kind of had an accident? I think that kind of works. I think that does kind of work. Okay. Maybe I could also add the takeover pants like the other girl did the other round. I don't know. I don't think that's quite the vibe. I don't think it's quite the vibe. That's okay though. And then for shoes. For shoes, I don't think I want any shoes. We could add a little belt. Just option number 2. Maybe position it down and like rotate it so it's like kind of a bit skew width. And then what pattern do I want to add on here? Maybe just something like this could work. And then the buckle can just be gold, I guess. No, I don't think I like the belt. Or maybe the belt buckle needs to be silver. Oh, it's bugged though. I can't change the color of it. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of those. And then did these work? It kind of covers up like the redness on the shorts. And I can't decide whether I want these to be my skin tone to make it all look ripped. I think looking ripped looks better. I think that's more the vibe. Okay. I actually think this is kind of cool. I think we look like we've been stranded. I was going for like more of a Tom Hanks Castaway sort of vibe. Okay, this is really, really cool. 4 stars for this one. She is on a deserted island, but she has made the best of her situation. Clothes made of flowers, looking really, really cute. Ooh, this is cool. I'm gonna go for a 5 for this one again. This diva does not miss. Every single outfit she's done has been so good. And then we have ours. I definitely think we look cool. I definitely think we look on theme. I liked the hair combo. I like the beard. And I do like the kind of ripped effect down here. Ooh, this one is cool. Gonna go for a 4 for this one. And then these divas haven't got anything on. That is totally fine. We'll just vote them next round. They might just not wanted to have done this theme. We're still going to give them 2 stars just because why not? Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool, actually. I love the emote. Wow, the shaking. That actually works really well. I'm going to go for a 5 for this one, actually. And then we have this one. This one is really cool as well. I'm going to go for a 4 for this one. And this was a podium we placed 3rd, which I'm really, really happy about. We came 3rd with 23 stars, which is fine. That's pretty good. I think the outfit was pretty cool, though. I think this was very, very different to anything we'd usually do. And let's take all of this off and get ready for the next round. Okay, and the next theme is Harvest Witch. So I guess we're going for something quite autumnally. Let's go for this face. And I think I want to do a long hair combo. Oh, only bangs for this one. There we go. And then rotate this around, and then this can be black, and I think I'll go for this one and make this black, and maybe this one could work for this theme, and then maybe this one to kind of tie everything in. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then let's hop through here. I definitely want this. I think I'm gonna want this and this and this, and then maybe even this, but like option number 3, I think that was. And then maybe this, but scale this up and then rotate this downwards. Is there anything else for the top that I want from here? No, I don't think so. I think we'll just hop into the changing room and start getting ready. So I think I'll go for this option number 2, and we'll go for this broom. I don't really want to be flying because it kind of covers up the whole outfit. I'm going to take this and scale it up and then position it downwards and then back a little bit. Okay, and then color wise, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I haven't thought that far ahead. Okay, let's add this. Let's add this. Let's add this. And then I guess maybe the witch sleeves, these ones here. And then we need a hat. I'm not sure whether to do the wicked hat or whether to do the old hat that we had. I think we should do this one. Let's rotate it slightly and then slightly downwards like this. I think this is pretty cool. Okay, and then is there anything else for the outfit that we want? Maybe we could just add this dress to kind of bring it all together. Okay, let's get started with patterns and colors. What do we want to go for? We have 3 minutes left, so we have a little bit of time. Maybe this pattern could work quite well here, this kind of bronzy one, and then maybe this one. Maybe I'll do that for this, and then we'll add like some reds and some like dark browns up here. And then for this one, we can add this pattern here, and then the detailing can be brown. And then for these can be brown, and then we'll just make that brown there. For this one, I think we'll add this pattern and make it silky, and then the detailing can be kind of this gold color. And then we'll add this pattern on here as well and make that silky. And then for the skirt, I think we'll go with just this pattern. We'll do that, and then the lacing can be like a deep orangey color like this. And I actually don't think I'm loving this dress on here. I think I need to get rid of that. Okay, we're running out of time, so I'm going to do this and make that silky. And then we'll just do kind of browns. There we go. And then on these sleeves, we'll do this pattern and make that silky. And then for this top, we'll go for these warm brown colors and do this. And then we need to color this one here as well. That can be brown. Okay, and then this can also be brown with like warm brown pieces in it like this. And then the hat as well needs to change. I think the hat can just be kind of like a dark brown, and so can the broom. Okay, we haven't changed this yet, so let's go for this pattern on here and make this silky. And then we need shoes, so I'm thinking I can just add maybe just these, to be fair, and then make those brown. And then let's really quickly add some tights. Let's go for these only tights and then make those brown. And then from the Valentine's set, let's add these, and then these can be like warm brown. I actually don't think that I'm loving this hair here. I think it's covering everything up. That's better. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. It's not my absolute favorite, but I still think it's kind of cute. Okay, this is cool. I like the use of the Candy Screams dress. I'm going to go for a 3 in the middle. And then we have this one. This is really, really cool. I'm going to go for a 5 for this one. Then this is ours. Again, not my absolute favorite, but I still think it's kind of cute. And I think it's definitely better without that one long hair down here because we can still see the face and see the details of the clothing now. Oh, this is cool. Very autumnal. Gonna go for a 3 for this one. And then we have this one. This is really cool. I love the hair combo on here. Gonna go for a 4 for this one. Ooh, this is really pretty as well. Very, very different to kind of the typical look for this, but I think this is super cool. Gonna go for a 4 for this one. The face as well is absolutely gorgeous. This is really cool too. I love these big sleeves here. Gonna go for a 4 for this one. Then we have this one. This is really, really cute. She says she joined late. That's totally fine. We'll just vote for a 3 in the middle. I can see the vision. I can see where it was going. I think with a few more minutes, this would have been really, really cool. But the hair combo and the face, gorgeous. And then we have this one. They don't really have anything on, but I just love the face. I'm going to go for a 2 anyway. Then she joined at 13 seconds. Absolutely fair enough. And this was a podium we placed first, which I am super, super happy about. We're going to say thank you in the chat. And we came first with 32 stars. But that is all we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all here. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. It really, really helps me out and it means you'll never miss another upload from me again. But with all that being said, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!